So I've discovered the ultimate teenager hack, and it's so dumb, but it works. You basically take leftovers that you can't get anybody to eat, you throw them in a burrito and freeze them. Because if you have a teenager like mine, you could have a fridge full of leftovers and they act like there's nothing to eat and reach for a Hot Pocket, corn dogs, frozen pizza, anything with just zero effort. I've got some ground beef that needs eaten, some breakfast sausages, and some chicken. So we're just going to put it all into a burrito and cover it with cheese. And then there will be no waste. It'll last us probably 10 to 15 meals for the teenager. The chicken had a bunch of Italian seasonings. I'm rinsing it off. I'm literally going to wash the chicken off and just shred it up and add barbecue sauce to it instead. A few different sides. I'm going to do some refried beans, some tater tots and French fries just to help soak up some of the sauces that you add in with it. This chicken was cooked for a very long time on accident, so it's shredded very tiny. So take any cheeses you have. I had some leftover mozzarella. I'm going to mix that with the bag stuff that I got from the store. The cheese is important because basically it's going to help everything glue together, make it nice and melty, and it's going to taste like it's from a fast food place because that's how you trick a teenager into eating them. As you can see, I'm kind of just doing this all at once. I've got things cooking in the air fryer, things cooking on the stove. Just going to assemble this basically all at one time and then wrap them in parchment paper and put them in the freezer. So this first one is the yummy looking, it tastes good, I promise. Barbecue chicken, French fries, and just tons of cheese. You always want to go a little bit less because I swear they're always so hard to roll. It ends up being so much. So get a really good tight roll on them. And then you want to spray a little bit on the pan, have them seam side down so you get this grill mark. And the whole point of the grill thing is they make them reheat a lot nicer. They have that nice, again, fast food. Those ones got a little too burnt. That fast food flavor kind of, and it just helps them have a little bit of crisp when you reheat them. You can reheat them in the microwave from frozen or the air fryer. And then your teenager or you, my husband and I eat these all the time as well too. So yeah, so just got those assembled, do that batch, and then my next batch, let's see. Oh, first we're gonna feed the teenager a little bit of the leftovers. There he is. Hi, teenager. Okay, we won't bug him. Okay, so almost done with this batch. Get them set aside, make sure to label them so you don't forget which one is which. My next batch is gonna be refried beans, the leftover ground beef, and then again, just cheese. I don't add a ton of, not flavor, but I don't add a ton of like sauces or anything extra to these if he wants to eat them with hot sauce. But you basically just salt being in the ingredients, of your leftovers, and then all the cheese is really all you need if you have a picky teenager. You could, of course, add all the flavor in the world if your kids eat like that. So we're gonna wrap up a few more of these. I think I got like five of each, around 5 of each. I think I ended up with about 15. And then flip them over so you get grill marks on all the sides if you can, so it's not just on the seal side. And then I use parchment paper, and I used my daughter's hair ties to hold the parchment because tape does not stick to parchment paper. I do parchment instead of foil so that we can just reheat them in the paper. So then just put a little hair tie, just take it off before you reheat it, but it just helps hold it in place. You want to make sure that the burritos are all the way cooled down too before you wrap them so that there's no condensation and heat that can make the tortilla soggy. Label the bags and then just get them frozen. There's a third flavor I did. It was that breakfast sausage, and then I did hash browns and cheese. I don't put eggs in these because they don't reheat very well. So it was just hash browns, cheese, and breakfast sausage. That's a really good one. And then my family uses lots of these. These are ones that my husband and I made that have other different, more adult flavors. So to reheat them, I do a power level 5 for 4 minutes to get it to kind of defrost, flip it, and then do 2 minutes on the other side. And then obviously depends on the strength of your microwave. But this is what they look like when they come out. They're gooey, hot. They have that nice grilled flavor on the outside. This was the beef, cheese, and refried beans one. Hope this helps you save some money on all that teenager takeout. Have a good day. Thanks. Bye.